Hi, my name is G. Fletcher and I'm from Team Heart United. Today, I'm just going to be running through how you would actually enroll a distributor and a customer from your site. Okay, so we're just going to go over to my site here. Okay, so as you can see, this is my website. Sorry, the name of it just came off, so we'll just bring it back up again. So it's Biohacking Your Body, and I put in .au because then I want to have Australia, and you can see the Australian flag. You can actually change it to different countries when you click on that flag, and it comes up with the name. So we're just going to run through how to sign up a distributor. So you click on Join Us, and then it depends on what country they're actually in. We're in 10 countries for a distributor. So I'm going to say Australia and an English version. So I'm going to click on Distributor, and then the different packs come up. Now, if you can't see what all the packs are, you can actually click on it and you can actually find there the different packs. So we're going to say that we're going to take a platinum, and you can see right up the top there that it says that that's your order. And now we're going to go and pick our selection for our auto ship. Now it comes up with a date here, so it shows that it's going to come out on the 25th next month. Now, as a minimum, when you are a distributor, you do need a minimum 100 PV to actually earn money, but this can actually come from signing up preferred customers and just customers who just want to buy the product. So the minimum that a distributor needs to have is just 40 PV. You can see QV, qualifying volume. So we're actually just going to click on one bottle of Protandim there as the auto ship. And now we're going to go in and put in the personal information. So you can see here that it's got my name. And now I'm just going to put in a dummy person. And I'm going to say female, and then we'll just put in a date of birth, make sure they're over 18. And then I'm just going to say that it's a hobby. Okay, so we'll just pick an address here, Queensland, and I'm not sure, but I'll just say that. So 04. I'm just going to pick a random because you can only put in one mobile number and one email address in there. If you try and use your email address for another order, it will come up and say this email address has already been used. So I'm just going to put in Joan@Hotmail. And then it says, are you in the United States? You would click on no there, do up a password. So it might just be Joan1. And then you'll just put in the time. So I go to Australia. And the very important thing here is to actually tick all three of these. If you don't tick this last one, you don't end up with a back office, whereas where we look at all our purchases, and basically it's everything behind the scenes. So it's really important that you tick all three. And if you get a chance, you should look at the terms and conditions. So now we're going to go to payment information. And it's going to say to you that the money is there, the GST, so it works out with shipping $16.65, and then it shows what your monthly order is going to be. So then it says, would you like to use the same credit card for both orders? And you say yes, it'll only take one payment, which is your initial order for the first one, and then it's got it on file for your next ones. And basically you just fill in all this information, and then it comes through and says you were successful. You've now signed up as a distributor. I'm just going to go back here now and show you how you would, from your site, sign up a customer. So you see up the top here, there's two ways of doing this. Let's say you have somebody on the phone and they say, I'd like to sign up as a customer and I'm ready to go now. You would just click on My Cart and say, okay, would you like Protandim? We always recommend that it's a month for every decade you've been on Earth. So I would say to them, look, the most effective and most cost-effective way is to actually set up a set and forget. So for the next few months, the $59 plus shipping, so it works out being $68, I think, comes out. And then you can go straight to checkout. So this is if you're actually speaking to them and they've got all the information there, and straight away it says your sponsor is G. Fletcher, and you just go and click on retail if they want retail, or monthly. So you click on monthly, and basically you just do the same thing here. You just fill in the shipping information. But one thing I would say here, where it says monthly shipping date, now this is going to, we can change this. So normally I say to people, if it's coming out on the 25th, like if it's coming out a month ahead of time, that's when it normally comes out. So let's say it's the 25th today and it's going to come out the 25th next month. I normally change that to the 20th. And the reason for this is that it has come out 3 weeks early for you. So it makes it a lot better for you, just in case there's anything with postage, so you're not, you've only got one tablet or something left and they haven't arrived. So I normally do it 3 weeks out from your first order, and then it comes monthly every time after that. So then you just click here that you've read the terms and conditions, and then you create a password, normal shipping, and then you click continue, and that's where you actually go ahead and put in the credit card payments. Now, if the person says, look, I'd like to order, I'll go ahead and do it myself, what you can do is go up to your cart, fill in these details for them if they're looking for Protandim, or you might go to my cart and order something else, and then you can actually go share. So if you copy this, it's shared on my, and then I go in here and I'll go just to me, because that's the easiest thing, and you'll just see what it looks like. So that's actually what it looks like when it's actually sent to the person. So when they click on it, it's basically going to bring up your cart for them. There you go, and it says your sponsor is G, and then they fill in all the details, and then just say to them, look, my recommendation is that you would change the monthly shipping to the 20th, so it comes out a few days ahead of time, and then get them to fill in the rest of the details. So hopefully that was of some benefit and you got a lot from that. And yes, look forward to sharing with you some more. Bye.